Hi, welcome to Verse of the Day. My name is Brandon Hathaway. I preach at the Westside Church of Christ in Owensboro, Kentucky. I want to thank you for joining me today as we open up the Bible and study the Word of God. Today we are in 2 Timothy chapter 4. 2 Timothy chapter 4, and I'm going to look at verses 14 and 15. 14 and 15. And, I've been doing these verses of the day for a few years now. I think a few years. At least a couple of years. And so I try to make sure I bring out different things. That's why I'm not hitting maybe the more common verses up in the beginning of this chapter. But again, I can't always remember what I have and haven't talked about as I've gone through these. But I want to look at verse 14 and 15 because I believe there's a good point that can be brought out here. It says, Alexander the coppersmith did me much harm. May the Lord repay him according to his works. You also must be aware of him, for he has greatly resisted our words. I want to bring this verse out because there are so many out there that would say you can't go around and say names and say that they're, say this person is doing wrong, say this congregation is wrong, we could say this is something they're teaching. Because we don't want to rock the boat, we don't want to offend anybody, we don't know, well, who am I to point out that don't judge others lest you be judged. They try to go down this line of things that, reasons why they can't address a person or even warn other people about a person that is harming the church or doing the wrong work, teaching error in a certain thing. And that does not follow the Word of God. Here Paul mentions a man by name. He says, Alexander has done me much harm. He has hurt me personally in sorrow and the suffering that I've gone through because of what he has done. He's hurt the work of God. And then he says, you also must be aware of him. For he does not listen to our words, for he does not accept our words. And so here's somebody that, again, he's not just grudgingly saying, well, he doesn't like what I have to say. He doesn't like me. And so I'm going to tell everybody else that they can't like him. It's not that. It's not a grudge match. It's not, hey, we don't get along, so you can't get along with him also. It's this person is not doing the right thing. He's not teaching the right thing. He's not accepting the truth. He's contradicting the truth. He is harming the work of the Lord. And so Paul specifically names him and warns against him. And I think we have to be willing to do that today. That when we know of someone, whether it's a preacher, a congregation, or just a person that is going around and spreading gossip or going forth and teaching error, or one who just bounces from congregation to congregation and does harm everywhere he goes, warnings need to be sent out. We're there for each other. We're one kingdom, and we're supposed to be helping each other. And if we don't warn one another, how are we helping each other? How are we assisting one another? And so, again, make sure that if we go that if this is needed, that it is needed, that it's something that we've tried to resolve these issues with this person, that we try to teach them the truth, show them the Word of God. We've patiently studied with them or tried to study with them. We've prayed for them. But when they reject the truth and they continuously teach error or go down this path of trying to stop the truth from being taught, then we have to warn against such people. So, anyways, I want to thank you for joining me. I hope you have a blessed day. If the Lord is willing, I'll talk to you later.